Hello, dear children. Your Shweta ma'am is here to take you further on another exciting journey to discover India. After exploring Sikkim, the second smallest state of India, Ruby and Rosa were eager to know about the next Indian state they were going to visit. At Pakyong Airport, Sikkim, Tuang gifted them water bottles made out of bamboo and also handed over an envelope to Ruby, which had the clue to their next destination. Ruby couldn't restrain herself and jumped with excitement when she saw the photographs of famous Indian movie actors in the envelope. Are we going to Mumbai? Dia replied, yes, we are going to Mumbai. Whenever people think of Mumbai, the first thought comes to their mind is Bollywood. It is the Hindi film industry based in Mumbai. When the flight took off, Tanish told Ruby and Rosa that the name Mumbai is derived from goddess Mumba Devi. Mumbai is the capital of Maharashtra, one of the states located in the western part of India. Dia showed them the Google map of Maharashtra and explained, look, the state has Arabian Sea on its western coast and it's surrounded by many states like Karnataka, Goa, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat. Godavari and Krishna are the main rivers of Maharashtra. The state has many important cities like Mumbai, Pune, Aurangabad, Nasik, Nagpur, etc. The glimpse of the vast Arabian Sea from the window of the plane gave them an indication that they were about to reach Mumbai. At Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport, Ruby, Rosa, Dia and Danish were greeted by Harsh and Ananya. Welcome to Amchi Mumbai! A perfect blend of old world charm architecture with modern high-rise building and hustle and bustle on the roads. It seemed like a festival to Ruby and Rosa. Ananya said, Mumbai is a city that never sleeps and it's also called the city of dreams. On reaching Mumbai, they were warmly greeted by beautiful rangoli at the entrance door and the rich aroma of Maharashtrian meal consisting of thali peet, kande pohe, sabudana vada, misal pav and kodmir vadi. In the evening, they visited the famous landmark of Mumbai, the Gateway of India, and enjoyed the thrilling boat ride over the vast Arabian Sea. From the boat, Ruby and Rosa could see the dynamic city and the glistening reflection of the beautifully lit Taj Mahal Palace Hotel, which is just opposite to the Gateway of India. The sun was about to set, and there could not be a better way to end the day with the signature street food of Mumbai. Yes, the delicious Mumbai sandwich at the Sunset Point, followed by a stroll at Marine Drive. Rosa said, look, the street light make the road look like a string of pearls. Yes, said Ananya. The place is also known as Queen's Necklace. Next day, first on the itinerary was Nehru Planetarium. This is an ideal place to explore the space, universe and the various satellites made by our country, Tanish told Ruby and Rosa. The beautifully made white dome and the cylindrical structure of the building is so unique, said Rosa. Next, Harsh and Ananya took them for a short ride in a local train to Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus, popularly known as VT, to experience Mumbai and its heritage. Harsh said, though we have metro in Mumbai too, yet local trains are the primary mode of transport in Mumbai. And you will rarely find a Mumbaiker who doesn't use a local train. When they got off at the Chhatrapati Shivaji terminus, everyone was in awe of the terminus building, which resembled a palace. It is the first terminus station in the subcontinent. The marvelous structure that you see today took good 10 years to complete. Do you know that this place is also declared as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO? Informed Ananya. Then they took a local cab to one of the famous beaches of Mumbai, Juhu Beach, and enjoyed mouth-watering street food, pav bhaji, bhel puri and vada pav. The serene beauty of the beach and the beachside food stalls made Ruby and Rosa fall in love with the place instantly. They headed to the magnificent Siddhi Vinayak temple, which is dedicated to Lord Ganesha, who is worshipped by most of the Maharashtrians. The biggest celebration of Ganesh Chaturthi is seen here in Mumbai. People celebrate this festival in a grand manner, told Ananya. With the cameras full of well-captured movements, heart full of memories, and eyes craving to explore more beauty of the city, they reached the beautifully lit Worli Sea Link, which was the visual delight for them. The bridge becomes even more spectacular at night when the lights are all lit up and you see a complete new look of the place. Harsh told them, this is India's first 8-lane bridge built over the open sea. Before heading home, they stopped by Bandra market to buy few gifts for their loved ones. After the dinner, the girls packed their bags with heavy heart as they wanted to spend some more time in the beautiful state of Maharashtra. So children, you also hop on to discover India train and explore some more places in Maharashtra. We shall discuss it in the coming classes. Bye bye my children.